Let's do it, bro.
15 with some moving like a southern cracker. Folks around my name like I'm the one going against the pastor. I get you on some clicks, but what's the deal? What is your after? Cup super dark just like my last name, Caster. I ain't never lied, I spoke the truth, please shit on absent. I can tell you're faking all the way down from your accent. Drugs killed the kids, I'm too convinced it was an accident. Cause any nigga with a liquor sense from not to try this shit. Rolls Royce so big, feel like I could damn near fly that shit. If I dream about the whip, when I wake up, I'ma buy that bitch. I don't wear no pointers, every stone I crazy. I remember in 2016, before I did my research, I didn't know this. If it was 2016 and I knew it was so much bullshit in the 90s, I'd be like, yo, y'all fucking tripping. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of weak ass shit going on out there. And I always think about a hip, a hop, a hip.
Rappers Delight?
You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking like, damn, bro, y'all be really acting like we just goddamn, just couldn't, like we was the only niggas saying some shit that didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was hipping and hopping in. And I'm like, come on, bro, that shit was weak as hell, bro. Like, niggas acting like, no, bro, come on. Yeah, I do shoot my brother to the store.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and this is why I don't like, Lil Yachty, aka Lil Boat. Now, there's not too many people in the world that I dislike that I've never met, but he actually is one of the few people that I've never met, and I fucking don't like them as a person. Never mind your music. Fuck your music. You as a person are a fuck. Now, the fact that Bandman Kev, I think that's what his name is, whatever this white dude name is, the fact that he's a fan of 90s hip-hop artists and he grew up during the 90s and has had 90s artists on his show and he didn't correct that. Now, I could be wrong, and maybe he did correct them further into the video, but he should have corrected them even from this fucking snippet. Like, that should have been corrected as soon as he said that shit. Because one, the stupid dickhead is talking about shit that came out in the 90s was weak compared to the shit that they put out now. Let me just give you dickheads out there just a small chronology of the 90s, right? I'm gonna go from 1990 to about 98. I'm not even going, and I'm gonna cherry pick a few things that was dope as fuck that nobody now can top. So in the 1990s, you got crisscross. There's not even kid artists, including Lil Bow Wow, that have exceeded the popularity and probably even the record sales, right? I could be wrong. 91, you don't want to go black artists? You had House of Pain, Wu-Tang. Who else in 91? Daz Effects. 92, Ice Cube, America KKK, Death Certificate. 93, you got Eazy-E and Real Motherfucking G's. That might have been 94. So 93, Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. Nobody's fucking with that. 94, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, dropped Creeping on the Come Up. 95, subsequently they dropped The Crossroads, aka East 99. 95 also, Tupac, All Eyes on Me. 96, Machiavelli, Sticky Fingers, Black Trash. What else? 97, Biggie, Hypnotize, Life After Death album. Right? He subsequently got murdered. Oh, I forgot. Let's go back to 94. Nas. 96, Nas. 99, Nas. Wu-Tang Clan in 99 with Shay Shay Lagos. I mean, Ghostface, but featuring, I want to think he had Jizza on the song. And I don't know who else was on the song. Maybe RZA. Jay-Z in 98. Hard Knock Life. DMX. Benny Siegel. Ja Rule. What the fuck are people talking about? This dude's a dickhead. He just talks to be talking. He said Sugar Hill Clique or Sugar Hill Gang. And while he didn't say their name, everybody knows where that comes from. Hip to the hippity hop and you don't stop. That all that weird shit. That was from 1982. So not only is he not in the 90s, this nigga's not even in the late 80s. He's literally a decade prior talking about our shit was weak. And ain't nobody from this generation can fuck with the 90s, right? if I had to handpick a few niggas that could possibly fuck with niggas from the 90s, I'd have to say Da Baby, right? He's reminiscent of a Busta Rhymes. Lil Baby, although you can't really understand what the fuck he's saying, his flow is dope as fuck. Joyner Lucas, Kendrick Lamar, which really don't count because that's my generation from 2008. Can't even use Drake or J. Cole. Who else that's from this generation I think is dope? Finesse 2 Times. That nigga got bars. And who else? Maybe Gunna. I've heard his Precious song. It's kind of dope. I really don't like his music, but he got a few songs. Just like Young Thug got a couple songs that's dope. I love Lifestyle, and I hate Young Thug's music. But it's not a lot of niggas from this generation that's fucking with the 90s. I just named about 6-7 niggas, which couldn't even fuck with possibly half a Wu-Tang Clan, but that's another video for another time. Never mind Bone Thugs and Harmony. I didn't mention Twista or even early Kanye West or Talib Kweli or Mos Def. See where I'm going with this shit? Nobody's fucking with the 90s. And I'm sure some niggas that from the 90s I left out, right? But if you know who they are, you don't even need to, I don't even need to say them. You know. I didn't even mention NWA. I didn't throw Spice One in there. I didn't put MC8, DJ Quick. I didn't mention E40, The Click. I didn't mention Richie Rich. Who else from the 90s that was dope as fuck? Sally Sale, Brother Lynch Hung. Who else? AZ from the East Coast. We want to go East Coast. I just did a bunch of West Coast niggas. Let's go East Coast. I didn't mention Black Child, Cadillac Ta, Half a Meal, Kilogram. Who else? Mobb Deep. I think I probably said Mobb Deep. Most Estate Property. Actually, let me take that back. Oskino, rest some niggas. And Freeway, maybe. Eve, Jadakiss, The Locks, MF Doom. What the fuck we saying here? Nobody's fucking with the 90s. We have, hell, Redman, Method Man. Damn, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I'm getting old. There's a slew full of niggas from the 90s that was just killing like niggas nowadays, right? Yeah, like what the fuck we not even can't even like we can't even compare the 90s to now. That was the golden age. Maybe if you were a little older, the 80s was the golden age. This age is styrofoam. You niggas ain't even double wood. You niggas ain't even plastic age. You niggas is garbage. Homosexuals that rap, trying to be tough, can't fight. That's just for the street rappers. If you ain't a street nigga, that don't count for you. Yeah, these niggas nowadays are just mud. They're not real. They're not authentic. They try too hard to be like thugs, and they're all pussies, or at least most of them are. They're not intelligent. Niggas don't read books, so they don't write groundbreaking shit or shit that makes you think. Niggas is dumb. The bitches are rapping better than these niggas. That tells you a lot. That tells you all you need to know. When bitches are outbeat niggas, that mean niggas are stupid. You niggas is dumb. And the women rap better than you because they're more intelligent. And that's not saying no. That's not saying a lot because it encompasses Cardi B. And I gotta give it, as much as she's an idiot, she got a little spunky personality, but she can rap. Meg Thee Stallion can rap. Remy Ma can rap. Who else? Scar the Lip, that bitch can rap. What's the girl name that just Glorilla? She can rap. You niggas is garbage. Lil Yachty is the last nigga that need to be talking about something that's corny or weak. None of your music hits, bro. Your shit's all trash. You're trash. You sound like one of the motherfucking cartoon characters from the 80s. I want to say, what was that one? What's that nigga name? This nigga sound like, fucking, it's on the tip of my tongue. But this nigga sounds like one of them cartoon characters from the 80s, bro. You're all types of weak. Niggas in your age range don't even like you. I've never seen you do a collaboration with a dope nigga. Maybe Drake, but let's be realistic. Technically, he's not even dope. He's a fucking weirdo. His earlier music was dope. Niggas in the industry don't like him. He's a fucking cosplayer, so that ain't saying much getting a feature with him. We ain't seen you on nobody that's dope album. Right? The fact that you're still around, and I don't think your first debut album even sold any units. Like, your shit went double popcorn, and you still around. So I mean, you sucking somebody off. I'm convinced. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like to support the machine, the link to my merch, the link to my merch store will be in the description. Make sure you cop some shirts, hoodies, flip flops, beach towels, even artwork. Hold your boy down so I can give you more content. In any event, I'm out.